Lawrence's apartment in the South Bronx.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing. All right, Snow. Have it your way. Yell in, look at, open. Let's go ahead and look at the door. Uh-oh.
Just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Snow, you know, we're gonna have to...
Can you hear me?
Yep, we're going in. We're going in. I'm not messing with this. Yikes. It's probably not a good idea to move the body.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be all right.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water, kitchen.
Okay. Should we call somebody? I feel like maybe we should call 911. Hey, squirrel. Hope you like tap water, big boy. Look at this note real quick. L, pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye. F. Uh-oh. Faith knew something was going on, guys. Drink that water. Hopefully it doesn't go through whatever hole you have in your chest, dude.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
What? No. No. All that time wasted getting water. We could have asked him more questions.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
It's your decision. Do what you think is right.
I need to know.
It's not my choice.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them.
But he just said that.
I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened.
Ah,
here
damn.
and find whoever did this.
No, it's changing for me too, Bonnie. I think it's because of the TV. It's because the TV's changing colors. So what's going on? Okay. So there's a gun. And a shell casing. And a knife.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Man, I'm really tampering with this crime scene. I feel like that's not... I shouldn't be doing that.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
But why would the person... Okay, if a person shot him, though, you would not leave the gun here. What kind of pills you taking, Lawrence?
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Okay. If you're drinking with prescription sleep pills, that's a bad, bad, bad combo. That's no bueno.
That doesn't really help.
Fans oscillating. Guess that dries the blood. Wouldn't the fan make the blood dry a little bit faster? Not that that necessarily matters at all. Let's take a look at this. Take a gander at this sword.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
But why is it left on the floor?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Wait, okay, is that a bullet hole?
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
Joe, what's up, dude? Thanks for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, Joe's peeps. I'm sure he told you. Dr. Mick, licensed couple and family therapist, PhD human development. Erudite, good to see you again. Dress checks, hello. Playing through some Wolf Among Us. I have not played through this before. This is a completely blind run, so... I have not heard of that, Zach. So wait, if he was sitting on the chair and then shot himself upward, that angle does not look right. Also, there's no hole in the chair, so I don't really understand. Drone, hello. So that doesn't seem right.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this. Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Like something was here and moved.
Still a little sticky.
Huh. All right, so Lawrence said that Faith killed him. Wolf thinks that that he shot himself. I mean, I suppose having the pills and the liquor there makes it look a little bit more like that's possible, but it also could have been set up. Ah.
Son of a...
What is that?
My dearest Faith, I never... Let me see that again. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure... I cannot endure.
Stuck to the bed a little.
God, I want to read the note.
My dearest Faith.
There, okay.
I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
But wait.
They're together now.
But wait.
Not all we can hope for.
This better not take me out of the apartment. Okay, good. Because I want to see if the handwriting matches the handwriting on the fridge. No, okay. Pay the rent. Good, we know it works. There's blood up here. I'm just this bullet doesn't make sense to me. If he was shot. I mean, not that I can solve the crime based off of this. It's just that seems a little bit. Oops. Seems a little bit odd. Also, does anybody know how I open my inventory here? I forgot how to do that.
Secondhand.
Hey, Doc.
Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Yeah, Zach, to answer your question, I actually don't know much about that. Or like why that would happen. Wish I did have more I could say about it. What? What?
Stay here.
Hey, that looks like the same dude that was in the house. That when we went and saw Toad.
Hey, stop!
Oh, get your ass back here.
Leave me alone!
Go. Let's go, Wolf. Oh, shit. Go. Ooh. What? Let's go.
Hey!
Oh, you're in trouble.
We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
Listen, man. I'm a private investigator.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Come on. I'm bringing you in.
What? Why?
Questioning.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out.
How'd you
I
know
figured
she was
someone
dead?
had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
What were you doing back there?
Checking out the guy who was married to the girl. Seemed a good place to start. Tracking down leads.
What kind of leads?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on, you're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Oh, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Is that who that is?
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
How did she find me?
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
That was shady as hell. You're a private eye. Why do you run like that?
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last.
Yeah, I don't get it
to see
either,
Faith
Kilroy.
alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
I don't know. There's no way I'm answering
I
that
know
question.
It's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
I get it, but you're going to have to sit in the discomfort. I'm not giving you an answer to that yet.
I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I won't say. Wait, why can't I just tell her I don't want to say? Welcome back, Shadow. That would have been hilarious, by the way, Panda. Thanks for your help.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was. Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's
Some tension, eh?
it's nothing. I just
Come on, Snow.
seeing all this today.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
There are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best.
It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
So she's clearly internalized some of what Ichabod has projected into her. So we're gonna empower her.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
That's right. I'm being controlled by a therapist, Snow. Come on now.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
Always.
A little reassurance there. You're right, Saimu. Who dat?
What do you want, Sheriff?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
Hey, Mother.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Bigby. Fuck off.
Ooh. Little tension there. All right. Yeah, this is The Wolf Among Us, Mother. So, Shadow, I'm a human form of the big bad wolf. And a lot of these characters are from fables. So, like, the woman that I was talking to in the cab is Snow White. But we're all in human form. Isn't the context of a fable more characters that love there? The fables usually have morals, too, to them, don't they? Or am I thinking of something else? There he is.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Damn, do we have
Never
a
seen
history
him.
or something? I think we do. This guy is a little bit shady. So, watching people's nonverbal sometimes when their context of others is really important. And every time she had some kind of potentially intense answer, she'd glance at this dude for some level of reassurance. So this guy carries something that we don't know yet. So, see if there's any clues in here anywhere. Free tomorrow. You recognize any of these other pictures? Is this a picture of Lawrence and Faith right up here? Or does that just look similar? Another matchbook.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
You'll never guess where I found the other one of these.
No, I won't.
His place.
It's true.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it?
If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff.
So this guy's getting more agitated as I ask her questions. He knows something. Some pickled eggs. Ugh. Cigarette machine.
Damn.
Oh, no cigarettes for me.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Yeah, Squirrel, you tell me. All right, we're gonna sit down at the bar stool. We're gonna go casual here. This guy clearly doesn't want me here.
A lot of stools in this place.
Yeah.
But there's only one right next to you.
There's two actually, but
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
I love the tension between the two of them right
Give
now.
me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
What's the problem, dude?
It was all right.
I'm gonna stay silent here for a minute. Haha! Who else is here? Oh, baby. She looks nervous. Who's about to walk out? Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? That's the woodsman, for those who don't know. Oh, baby. Stay quiet for a second here.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting. Well, Woody, that makes two of us.
Play a little good cop here.
You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
I don't know who this guy is.
It's okay, Grant. It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were. Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Just let him keep talking.
There's not much to explain. It's no big secret. I needed money. I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want!
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Stay quiet.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door. I can growl too. Oh, good.
Oh shit.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance. Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Seriously? Oh my god. Help me out, buddy. Oh boy. What? Holy shit. Yo. Okay, obviously physical force not gonna do shit. Yeah. Oh, take that. Oh god. Dude. How can I take this much of a beating? Oh my god. Woodsman, you gonna help me out, dude? Are we really friends? Uh-oh. Ooh, going wolf. We're going wolf. Yeah. Take that, Grendel. Take that. Dick. Oh my god. Ooh.
He's had enough.
You think I haven't? Nope, we're doing it.
I'm the lapdog, huh? Here. Fetch.
You fucking monster!
He came after me, man.
Whiskey. Double.
It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. He tried to kill me.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it!
And you got nothing to worry about.
That was freaking intense, man. Yo, all right. So we're going to talk through this for a second. Yes, that was a bit much. I recognize that. Okay, first of all, here's the thing. Being silent as much as I was, it's amazing how much people will tell you if you just shut up and listen. The anxiety of silence a lot of times gets people to say more than they otherwise would if you asked questions and stuff. So we got a lot of good information there.
You never give up, dude!
Ha, dude. L-Chap, 1 year. That's insane, dude. Thank you for the 1 year. So that was why I stayed silent, so that they'd keep talking, right? And then things would escalate in the way that they would based on their anxiety, not mine. Like, really important to stay cool in that moment. Okay? Holy shit, Alchemy. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm really glad you're here. It's so good to see you. And seriously, L-Chap, thank you very much for the year, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we stayed quiet. Now, yes, me ripping Grendel's arm off was very violent and very aggressive. However, two things. One, he was totally trying to kill me. Two, in that moment, I think to some extent there needed to be, because he provoked it, me engaging in some form of extra aggression there to show that I mean business means don't mess with me. And then to be able to come back to the woodsman and say, I'm not going to do this to you as long as you cooperate. Like, Grendel had, that was completely unprovoked. Grendel had absolutely no reason to attack me there. So I know that that was violent. I know that was a little bit much, but I needed to basically assert some level of power in that situation. And for all I know, if I wouldn't have done that, he could have taken a swing at me and absolutely clocked me, and then everything would have gotten away. So I would not have chosen necessarily to rip his arm off. I might have tried to like tie him up or something, but those were the only two options I had, so that's what I went with. And I went with Tweedledum there because the woodsman, I don't know, like, I'm not super worried about it. Him opening up to me in the way that he did kind of started to make me, I have a feeling it's too obvious for it to be him. Tweedledee has been really freaking shady, and if I only had a chance to go grab him, I'm going to grab him and take him in, and we're going to see what's going on for him and see if he can keep his story straight. So that was the decision-making that went into the majority of that sequence, for those who are curious. That's interesting, L-Chap. I'd not ever heard that. What if I told you that you get the same result if you didn't tear off his arm? I don't know yet. I don't know. But see, the thing is, that's kind of the beauty of these games, Tally, is I don't know that. Like, you have to make the decision in the moment. I can't possibly know if he would have calmed down or whatnot. Now, I know I kind of started to rough him up, and he was kind of losing the fight, but I'm not to be messed with there. Like, you came at me, and you tried to kill me. I wouldn't have killed him. If I had an option to kill him, I would not have killed him. But that active aggression there, I think they know I mean business, and they know that like I'm here for a reason, and I'm trying to get stuff done. I tried to be nice. I tried to ask questions. I tried to do it the right way, and Grendel still went after me. And by the way, for those who have ever read Beowulf, Grendel is like awful. So that's right, Kilroy. So that's the decision making that went into that whole sequence. It's really it's interesting because of how fast this game goes. It's really hard for me to talk that through while it's happening, but we'll see what happens. Crazy Pally, hello. It's good to see you. So anyway, those of you who have popped in, it's really good to see all of you. Alchemy, seriously, it's really good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I really hope you've been well. You know, I came to appreciate Beowulf a lot more in high school, Kilroy. We had to read it in middle school, and I hated it. And then we read it again in high school, and I had a newfound appreciation for it. So, well, how have you been, Alchemy? Have you been like, have things been good in your absence? I hope they have. A lot's probably changed since we last saw each other in terms of the stream aesthetic and stuff. So, it's really good to see you. It's always a good day when I can catch part of a DrMick stream. Well, it's always a good day when I get a little crazy pally in my chat. We had a teacher that would read parts of the story in class and got into the voices and made the story entertaining. Nice. That's the way to go. Beowulf is like a long form. It's like, what do they call it? It's like a poem, but it doesn't rhyme. Staircase. What's up? And I've been good, El Chap. Very busy, but very good. Caseload's full, enjoying the streaming, all that stuff. So my camera seems a little bit stuttery. I don't really know what's going on with that. So, all right, so we continue. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of what my thought process was behind that. But seriously, this is a life skill, and I actually encourage you guys to think about this. There is so much power in silence, and there's so much that you can learn from people in the anxiety of silence. One of the things I learned when I became a therapist and I actually started practicing and then became more comfortable practicing is really realizing that silence goes a long way in terms of people feeling more open to sharing what's going on for them. People will fill space because they generally don't like silence. And so in conversations, like sometimes if you hang in there just a little bit when you're listening to somebody talk about stuff, you just hang in there for a little bit, they will keep talking. And sometimes people get on a much more effective train of thought when you allow them to just talk freeform as opposed to constantly interjecting and trying to shape the conversation. So that actually showed itself up in the game here, which I love. So just be aware of the way in which you use silence. You don't always have to fill space. Sometimes it's okay to let other people fill space. What does your shirt say? My shirt says Death Heals Primeval, Alchemy. It's a Destiny shirt. It's a Gambit shirt. I've started doing more arts and crafts, been doing better at Overwatch, though I'm finding myself a little depressed lately. I haven't had the energy to clean or care about work that much, so 50-50. I hear you. I'm glad you're here, Alchemy. And I'm glad you're doing more arts and crafts. That's awesome. Are you going to watch the show Couples Therapy? Honestly, I don't know. I might check it out, but I can tell you from the previews, I don't think I'm going to like it at all. It does not look... It does not look like what... Based on the previews, that's not what therapy's like. But we'll see. I might check it out and give at least some feedback on it. Buki, good to see you. And Merely Human, it's good to see you too. I used to think that when someone asked a question in general conversation or in a business meeting that I had to immediately answer. Taking a breath a few moments makes a huge difference, and it feels better, more natural. Yep, absolutely. Can you tell me more about cognitive mapping? I mean, it's a pretty big topic, El Chap. You'd have to ask me some specific questions about it. Like, I mean, it's just basically the idea of the way in which we make these mental maps to be able to retrieve things from memory better and to be able to make sense of different objects in our world and our experiences and stuff. But it's a theory. Is it, Titan? In the previews I saw, it looked like it was trying to be serious, but maybe it is. If it's trying to be satirical, then I suppose I'd be interested in that. But hey, Bucky. It's so good to see all of you. I'm really glad that all of you are here. For those who might have missed it, we just had a really intense exchange in the Wolf Among Us. We're trying to figure out who killed this woman named Faith, whose husband also has been killed, Lawrence. We don't know if it was a suicide or if he said that she killed him before he died. But the woodsman is kind of like the game's main suspect, and we're trying to figure out kind of what's going on. But Tweedledee and Tweedledum are being obnoxious, and so now I just grabbed Tweedledum and I'm taking him into custody. The wedding happens in October, Alchemy, so no, not yet. I'm intrigued by it because it seems that depression weighs in on cognitive mapping. It certainly can. That gets into a conversation about the connection between emotion and cognition and whether cognitive maps are created in the context of emotion or whether cognitive mapping affects emotion. But depression can certainly affect a person's mindset in such a way that they map certain things differently in their mind. And over time, depression can actually be further perpetuated to some extent by the way that a person designs their cognitive map. So there certainly can be some connection there. Has any therapy show ever not dropped the ball in trying to be serious and actually doing therapy without being too sensational? So the show, In Treatment, the therapist in that show does a lot of bad ethical shit, is not a very ethical guy, but there are some of the conversations that happen in that show are actually pretty good. Like, I enjoy watching that show. I can critique it. I can critique the ethics of it and stuff. It would actually really be fun to do like a watch party within Treatment where I like give critiques and stuff on what he's talking about and stuff, but I don't know if that's within the Twitch terms of service for me to be able to do, but yeah, Barry, I get married in October. By the way, it's good to see you, dude. So, did you say you were a Dungeons and Dragons fan? I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've played it. I've DM'd very minimal amount. I like it, but I don't play it very often. Still trying to figure out some things for my research. Hey, just keep digging, man. You don't have to have it all figured out in one day. Have you heard of Critical Role? Yes, I have. And it's okay, but my God, does it go on for way too long. I'm not into listening to it for 4 hours, and then to have like 70 episodes, I'm just not into that. Like, I think it's awesome what they do, and I love Matt Mercer, and like I love that crew, but I cannot listen to that much of other people playing Dungeons and Dragons. It just does not excite me. If it's on YouTube, you can, yeah. Making 10-episode animated series, 22 minutes. For D&D? I thought it was next year. Yeah, no, it's this year, Barry. It's in a month. It's on October 18th. All right, we're going back in because I'm hooked. Let's do this. He still has the blood on him? Oh, wow, that's crazy, Titan. Uh-oh.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I have a really bad feeling about this. Like, really bad. I feel like there was some foreshadowing here. Beast, man. Oh, man, is it going to be Beauty? Oh, no. Not another head. Whose head? Oh, no. Don't be Snow. Please don't be Snow. Don't be Snow. No! No! What?
We had something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
No, I did not, Titan.
Jesus Christ, baby.
Is that you?
All right. Did you give Faith your money? You and 84.5% of players gave Faith your money. Did you tell Beast the truth about beauty? You and 19.5% of players tried to stay out of it. Wow. So like 80% of the people who've played this game tried to triangulate themselves into their relationship. No. Where'd you decide to go first? 70% of people go to Toad. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You did not prevent his death. Oh, guess I could have. Who's your prime suspect? You and 26% of players didn't say anything to Snow. Who'd you arrest? Made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Cool. Boom. Okay. Well, we'll go back to chatting for a second. Is there any study linking psychology to climate change? I'm not entirely sure how you would. I mean, you could link psychology to people's beliefs about climate change, but like psychology having an effect on climate change, I don't know, only insofar as like people's psyche leads them to make decisions that lead to issues with climate change, but I don't really know what connections there would be. Oh. Okay. So, episode 2. Let's do it. Let's just jump right in. No. I mean, climate issues, I can't imagine there would be, Titan. Other than, like, people being greedy leading to making stupid decisions that basically affect the climate, but I don't think you could directly tie, like, mental health to the climate. If there is, I certainly don't know about it. All right.
Mr. Toad.
Nudity warning.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Little synopsis for anybody who hasn't know what's going on yet.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast.
I like that they do
Stay
this. This is nice.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Yeah, that would be climate change affecting mental health. Right, Bonnie? Like, I see that direction.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you're said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I'm glad I put in all that work to reassure her, and then she died. Damn. Yeah, Snow White's dead, Barry. Hey, of course, Merely. Whenever I see your name, I gotta make sure I say hello. Anytime I see somebody's name for the first time. So, Victoria, hello. Just down a little bit. Hi, Victoria. Oh, man.
Mr. Wolf.
Here we go.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
What are you talking about?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
So I got a
know
lawyer?
It's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest. Nice.
I don't have a lawyer. There's no way I'd talk
I
here.
know what you must be going through.
There's no way I'd talk.
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. No way.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Hey, don't get pissy with me. I'm a private investigator, Barry, but I'm certainly not a lawyer. I'm not talking. And nor should you. What? I'm gonna stay quiet still. What's going on?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
What? She just get possessed?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Yo.
Just
Yo.
please.
What?
We have to go now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me.
You never give up,
It's just
do
a
you?
memory wipe spell.
Good.
Very
Thank you,
expensive,
M-Dash.
But it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
What? Oh, so he didn't kill him at least, but holy shit. Yeah, no kidding, Kilroy. Jeez. I'm not sure, Merely. That's a really good question. I also don't know why the big bad wolf would do that. Because he needs the air to blow the houses down. Can't really do that with COPD. I'm gonna ignore him.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct. As of late.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
I didn't say that. Alright. See, I'm telling you, going through this game with silence.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Hey, I bet, Victoria.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose. I just want to make sure that she wasn't going looking for trouble, that's all. I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Jesus. Alright, Big B. Calm down, man. I don't need to be aggressive now.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know.
Whoa.
It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
What's up, buddy?
Answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation? You'd be good at it, I think.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Are you done yet? I'm getting old over here. What is it now, Big B? Out with it.
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
Your mum.
All right, let's get him a little emotional here.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back
You
now?
did not.
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Money and a cigar.
Can we move this along? If you need some
I'll ask again. Where's your brother?
He's right behind you.
Hey, Uncle Bill.
You need to tell me where your brother is. Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair enough.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going.
Get out of here, Bluebeard.
Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Dude, play it cool,
Let me
man.
handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up, and I went to find Faith.
He's such an idiot.
I don't know
What did they
where
ever
he
do
is
to
now.
you?
But
Just
he
kidding.
didn't kill
I dig
anybody. Just leave him out of this.
What did they ever do to
Mention
you?
Faith?
Just kidding. I
Look,
dig it.
Thank
I
you,
went to her
Matt.
apartment. That's no secret. You saw
What did
me.
they ever do to you?
More to it.
Just kidding.
You
I
said
dig
you were
it.
trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Okay, so notice how
I know you enjoy my company.
you kind of just,
But I'd
you
love
got to
to be
ease it out of him. He keeps talking out of anxiety and he keeps slipping up because he's kind of a dummy. So, Matt, thank you very much for the subs. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for gifting them to everybody.
Circles. He's getting somewhere.
Well, you get the sub Titan, and then it basically makes it so that my channel's ad free,
This
but then
is
I
getting
also get
very
I get the
quickly.
revenue for the sub. So, I really do appreciate it, Matt. Very, very kind of you. By the way, to anybody who's in here who I haven't said hello to yet, I'm really glad you're here. We're going through a pretty intense interrogation scene right now, trying to get some information out of Tweedledum or Tweedledee, and he's being kind of a knucklehead with the way that he's being forthcoming with information while I kind of massage it out of him. So we'll talk about this after I get through it.
I like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant.
I'll ask you again. Why were you at Faith's?
Why is anyone anywhere?
I need to know what you were doing at Faith's apartment. What can I do to make you more comfortable?
You could let me go, but I doubt you're offering.
Looks like your good cop game is played out.
Shut up, Bluebeard.
Anyone can see this isn't working. It's time to try a different.
Let's give him his cigar. Make him a little more comfortable. Oh, I don't want to smoke it. I want him to smoke
Saving
it.
that.
Here.
Yeah, all right.
There we go.
Want to see a trick?
Just gotta play along with his shtick. Oh, come on.
Ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince.
Stop it.
Next, baby. You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard?
This is working.
Like hell it is. getting results?
That's enough from you, Bluebeard.
That's right. Can you, Ichabod, can you just send him out of the room, please?
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Good night, Bonnie.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet.
See? He's
Faith was
giving
plenty
more
of things,
information.
but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing
There
worth
we
taking.
go.
Your boss.
Well,
Come
that
on.
brings me back to my first question.
Who's your boss?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Oh, but we can. Oh, but we can.
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
I can't tell you.
See, he's starting to get agitated. He's starting to get anxious
Big B. We
because
both
his
know
own
this
mouth
isn't
is
going
running.
anywhere.
So if we give him maybe a little bit of liquor now, we might be able to get him to talk.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Hey, Kimby. Have a drink, buddy.
That couldn't hurt, I guess.
Yeah, loosen him up a little bit, huh?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you.
Oh, you
At
talked to
least
Beauty,
you're
huh?
a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way you would associate with a scumbag
Oh, I love it.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let him talk.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a
Shut
fucking house guest,
up.
Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
Dude, you asshole.
Fuck! What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
We're grabbing him.
No.
What?
What's going on down here?
What?
Snow.
What? What? No, I probably won't, Titan, to be honest with you. Wow. I love the 80s vibe to this. This is awesome. Because I'm not super interested in it, Titan, to be honest with you. Like it's just, it doesn't interest me that much. And I don't watch a lot of TV as it is. Snow Gray. Yeah, this is Snow the Gray. Snow the White was killed. Oh man, this is getting really good. This is Snowstorm.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
What are you talking? What?
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, but like, I wasn't part of that.
I hope it was worth your time.
I wasn't. I was being the good guy. Snow, you don't understand.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but Hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is. If it's not Faith's body.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
You're right. She needs empowerment. She's been beaten down too much, so if I can empower her, she'll probably be more forthcoming with info down the line.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
But why is she not telling you what? What?
I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
It's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Still not your
Maybe a
fault.
coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
You don't have to be.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Oof. Okay. It's a boundary.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
I never
can
said you
take care of
were.
myself.
See, I told you she's really sensitive to
doing it for
not being empowered.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much.
Like, she needs
Even now,
recognition
he
that
just
she knows
stops
what she's
talking
doing.
altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Oh boy. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? This is intense. And no, I have not heard of that Titan.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Oh, what's up, monkey?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay. that's a very absolutely, Panda. I agree. All right.
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Antacids.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
I'm sure it has. Got the value size bottle. Good lord. Well, I mean, Ichabod's clearly stressed out. What's this? Perfume bottle. Oh, it's over there. Perfume. I don't understand, though, why... Okay, so basically whoever that was doctored up to look like Snow, but that wasn't actually Snow White that was dead.
Snow's perfume.
Don't tell me we're going to go sniff her and see if she's wearing it. Alright, let's talk to Toad. Or wait, do we talk to the one? Didn't I already try this once and it didn't work? Come on, Genie. Was worth a shot. Alright, Toad, what do you got for me, buddy?
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
Toad, what the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
Oh, what's going on, Toad Jr.?
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
And he checked with his dad for reassurance.
Then I saw...
Possibly for the story.
I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
It's alright.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Stay quiet.
Is there something else you want to tell us, TJ?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it,
Ooh, he
TJ?
looked at Dad when he said that.
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Bigby. Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Feel alright about that?
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Whew. Yeah, a little kid witnessing something scary like that and then broke a boundary because he did it for his own safety. And his dad gets shitty because he doesn't see that boundaries have context. That's why I went after Toad there. Like, you got to be somewhat understanding of your kid here, dude. I mean, yes, he did break a boundary, but you can talk about that later, not while he's in the intensity of talking to me. So being able to kind of ally a little bit and bump that hierarchy up gave the kid some level of space to be able to share what was going on because he knew that I had his back in that way. I'm sure Toad will talk about it when he gets home. All of that stuff, but I needed the information. So also, I didn't ask him any questions in that moment because a kid's memory in that moment's not going to, especially in a moment that's as intense and emotional as that, he's probably not going to remember it to be able to give me any specifics. And so there's a good chance that, like, he may not have given me information that'd be good. So that's why I didn't ask. But Toad is very jumpy. No pun intended. No pun intended. But he's like, you can see a little bit of anxiety with Toad, and he almost as if there's like either he kind of has some sense of what's going on, or he's just really afraid and he's trying to stay as calm, cool, and collected as he can for his kid. But he kind of takes some of that anxiety out on TJ. So, see if there's anything else for us to look at in here first. Snow and Buffkin. Maybe I could talk to the mirror. The mirror's not where I go to see the body, right? You can hear his voice falter, sort of like a frog in his throat. Ha ha.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I will get to the bottom of this.
All right, we're going to go talk to the mirror. Got some questions for it. And then we'll go talk to Snow. What up, Mirror?
Mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you.
Yes, this is Wolf Among Us.
Note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Sitting in his car. Same color car as Ichabod Crane.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Hey,
well, that's helpful.
That's the same kind of drink that Lawrence was drinking. Just saying.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Hey, vegan.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Damn it!
Come on.
Was that a box I could have looked in? Son of a bitch. I didn't see that. Oh no, he's taking it with us. Oh no, he's bringing the evidence box with him. Okay. Welcome back, Shadow. How is Snow not creeped out by this?
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Look at the brooch.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Let's find out. Man,
Anything?
Jesus, Bigby just going right at it.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah, I can.
Thanks.
Rope marks.
Dragged by her
She was
ankles.
tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Hey, Peregrine. Hey, good to see you, man. How's the wife doing?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks
And
that
how are
way.
you?
Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Got bad news yesterday. She has 2 enlarged lymph nodes that are of concern. Oh, man. You have a sense of when you're going to get the news on whether they're problematic or not, Peregrine? God, the waiting game with that stuff sometimes is brutal. I'm glad you're here. That's rough, man. I hope it ends up not being too severe.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Dude, I have to. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers that were in good shape. Oh, wow. And they left that decision up to you? Did they give you any, like Peregrine, like, did they give you any suggestions of what they thought would be best? Man, holy crap. That's rough, man.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected.
Oh, God.
What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Doctors doing genetic testing to see about clinical trials. Okay. There's no clinical data that says waiting would be any worse than doing something now. Oof. Yeah, wow. That's, I wouldn't know what to make of that either, Peregrine. That's a lot to have to take in at once. A DM, by the way, Titan, is the person who basically knows the whole story and is the person who moves the players through the story and, like, narrates it. All right. Let's look at her pockets. Hey.
What is that?
Snow's perfume.
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like
hey, rice
someone
cakes.
picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
That's what it looks like.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that.
Bye, Alchemy.
Some
Thank
kind
you
of
for being
black
here.
Market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at.
I appreciate you stopping
Just to
by
make
and
sure
saying
it isn't
hey.
dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
I'm guessing I have to line them up into a picture. I hope your therapy appointment goes well too, Alchemy. Whew, okay. There we go.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Hey.
Is
that Bluebeard?
It's your hair.
Oh. How'd they get a piece of her hair?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Yeah, who's the person with red hair on the other side of that
Noticed it
picture?
was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Uh-oh. What?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
we should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
It's up to her.
Snow wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pause there for a second so I can catch up with what's going on here. No, hey, Peregrine, you don't have to apologize, man. I asked because I care about how she's doing. I'm just sorry that the news isn't great. I haven't had a chance to ask you in a while, so I'm really glad that you popped in and said hello. You didn't bring the stream down at all. Like I said, you guys don't have to be in a good place to be here. Just started a new university program this week. Everyone's so relaxed. I didn't know it was possible to sit in a lecture without radiating anxiety off everybody else, so that's nice, Rice Cakes. I'm glad you had that experience. That's lovely. Certainly nice to sit in a school context and feel that way.
Good.
D, thank you for the 4 months, sir. I appreciate it very much. Very cool of you. Good to have you here. When you played D&D, have you ever been the Dungeon Master? Yes, the one time I played, I've played twice. The first time I was the Dungeon Master, the second time I was not. It was a lot of fun to be the Dungeon Master. How are you liking the new mixer? D, it is
delightful.
It is.
Yes!
And it's
outstanding.
Oh my, this is beautiful.
Okay. Yes, they do, Titan. But yeah, I'm loving it, D. Made a huge difference. Huge difference. Huge, huge, huge. So, big deal. This character's forehead wrinkle looks like a tiara. But yeah, no, D, this thing has changed. This thing has changed my streaming life. It is amazing. So all who tipped in order to make this possible, you seriously, I cannot even put into words how much of a difference having this thing makes. It's amazing. All right, I gotta check it. I gotta check text really quick because my phone is blowing up for some reason.
Hey, you're gonna love this.
Shadow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You rock. Okay. What a clean tone from that mic too. Yes, well, D, let me tell you, I spent a lot of time screwing around with the equalizer and the gate and the de-esser and all sorts of stuff to make this sound as good as it could. I spent a lot of hours on this thing trying to make it sound good. So what's really cool is
I can do stuff like this, which is a lot of fun. I try not to do it too much, but I did it too much on Tuesday, but today I'm going to do a better job.
I am using a Blue Ember, and it runs into the Phantom Power on the Go XLR, which is really nice. So, but I have a whole soundboard of cool stuff, and the way that I can monitor my audio really well. So, your fiance looked different last night from the follow icon. What do you mean, Titan? Yeah, I can do like, I mean, I love these.
Woo! Yeah! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh yeah, that gif's well, you thought she looked different? She's the same woman. We were in a different area of our apartment. Maybe that was what it was. But definitely the same fiance. The same beautiful, incredible, supportive, amazing woman. That has not changed. Yes, that has not changed. I'm still the luckiest dude in the world, so. She's great. I know we need to have a fiance stream soon. It'll be fun. I don't know when we'll do it, but we will do one eventually because I like when she joins us. It's a lot of fun. All right, computer, what are you doing? Okay. Do you plan on doing one before the wedding or after? I'm not sure yet. It depends on her schedule. Yeah, Peregrine, you want to fight about who's the luckiest dude? How about this? We're both the luckiest dudes. Can you do a bow, 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 bow?
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, rice cakes. I sure can. Absolutely.
And no, we have no idea where we're honeymooning yet, Titan. We haven't decided. Don't get me started on this thing. I start messing with this thing and I turn into a little kid. Absolutely, Shadow. I will say hi to her when she comes home tonight. Oh, good question. I mean, I don't know his entire library of voices he's done, Titan, but I will say that I like the way that he voiced the rifleman in Destiny 2. Probably my favorite.
Yeah. Human male from Destiny 1. Yeah.
Wait, the sound. Which sound? I mean, I've also got
Delightful!
I have
Ding, 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 ding.
Whoa, dude. Hey, dude, that was too far.
okay. Shall we go back to the story? Let's go back to the story. Interessante that it's a troll and that it's the bartender's sister. I knew we weren't done with her. I'm really liking this game. I hope you guys are liking it too. Because I'm pretty into it. Like when we're watching this stuff, I'm watching it. I'm tracking it. It's good stuff. Play for about another 45 minutes or so. Who's this guy?
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do.
That Jack
but
with the
who
beanstalk?
knows where the fuck they went to after.
Oh boy. What up? See, but now he knows I mean business, so he's not gonna screw with me.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Stay nice and quiet. What's up, buddy?
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a
Yeah,
strange
bro.
morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
It's gotta be Jack with the beanstalk, with the magic beans. Hey, Grendel.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Crane.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative
Did not.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now.
See? They know I mean business.
You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed?
He ain't gonna mess with me. He ain't gonna mess with me.
What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack.
I'm gonna stay
I'm
nice
sick
and quiet.
tired
Let
of
this
trouble.
happen.
I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor or wait outside or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now?
Let him talk.
And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Then what? Yeah, get out of here. Hey, Gappy.
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Dude, you better stay calm, man.
If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Hey, Lillian. Why don't we let Snow handle this? She's a little more tactful than I am.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very
Let's
old.
let him talk.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I'm happy with how this is going. Yeah, get out of here, Jack. You and your beans.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. We just didn't see eye to eye on things. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Puddin' and Pie.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Georgie. Georgie who? Georgie Porgy?
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Just gonna let Snow handle it.
We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there, Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course. That should be fine. Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Her body's evidence, but I need her to cooperate later on.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Snow.
Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling good. See? Let people talk. The pudding and pie. Hey, Bloody, it's good to see you again too, dude.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
A friend? You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Nice. It worked.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It's fine.
Then again, maybe he's not the only one.
Just let me in, okay? Thanks. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie.
Pudding and pie.
We cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Well, I love that you're here, Shadow. My day's going really well, Bloody. How are you doing? Oh, boy. +18 moment here. Heads up.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Let's scan the environment for a second here.
You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job. You want them to feel happy. You want them to think you feel happy. You want them to forget. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
All right, we got to play this cool.
Well, come on. I'm a busy man. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price. None of that, George, yeah. I'd rather just strike a macho pose for a moment. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business. Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right? That's what you like.
Idiot.
Oh, no, fuck. Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little...
Is that Hansel?
We needed. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes.
He looks worried.
End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the
I
book.
love this.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book.
Oh,
End of story.
I might break something next time.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this
John
all
Smith,
works.
maybe?
Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Ooh, we going in that room,
Hello?
guys.
Business office.
Some money and cosmetics.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
George. Faith. Hey. Yo, Faith.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Nothing in Lily's.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
What have we over here?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised. You're trying to place me.
Not
they
really.
used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Oh, Ariel. What's up?
Once upon a time. Does that help?
No,
My
I'm
name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got
No, I'm
some
not worried, Gabby.
questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
I love the noir version of this.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't.
She's worried. Or she's in danger
Lips
if
are
she
sealed.
does.
Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here. By design.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207?
What?
I have to know.
I didn't want to do any of that.
Lips. Sheriff Wolf.
Okay, it worked. It's cool.
Would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh, I don't,
Wait here for a second.
There we go. $204. I want 207.
207?
You'll think of something.
Thanks, Ariel.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I think that went pretty well again. I feel pretty good about that. Elvestein, holy shit. Dude. What's up, man? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you again. I have no idea, bloody. Oh, I have a feeling things are about to get a little bit intense, huh?
Yeah, this shit'll kill ya. They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Oh, another oscillating fan. They really like those here. Ooh, do I use the bell? Or do I just go straight up?
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
Oh.
So come on.
Is that Red Riding Hood?
And we'll get you set up.
Beauty.
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
Hey, Tavarian.
So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted. All of our friends live at the Woodlands.
Stop trying to rope me in. Hi, Coder.
By the way, thanks for covering for me.
How do you know I did?
I talked to Beast. He said he ran into you that night you saw me. He would have said something if you'd told him. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr.
Oh man,
Smith?
I wonder. I should have said something
That's all
about
we
snow.
get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Yeah. So if I ask if she's seen snow.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't snow and went about my business.
Oh, good. I can ask all of these. Nice.
Named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice.
So he's a landlord?
And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
The
You
crooked
don't know
man.
how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look.
Beauty's out of
whatever
control,
happens
man.
again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
What are you talking about?
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Hey, you don't have to apologize for leaving, Shadow.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
Damn. Either he's abusive or
You'll
she's
do what you
shady.
have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Oh, shit. Alright, so I have a choice here of whether I go to just straight to 204 or whether I go to 207.
You don't really have to stay up here with me.
Yes, I do. Just do what you have to do.
Oh, no, you're... Shadow, I'm just glad you were here at all. It's totally okay if you gotta go. People come in and out. It's all good. I never want anybody to feel like they're obligated to stay here. It's totally alright. I'm on all the time. Alright, let's give it a listen in 207. Nothing.
Hey, you're gonna love this.
Chris Chiquito, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh. Oh, man. This is hard, guys. I really don't know what to do. Because I don't want to, like... I don't want to go straight at 207. Because if I go straight at 207, like, I don't want to screw this up. But I see, the problem is I don't know what's going to happen next. Hmm. Oh, God.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble. Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
What?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me? With him?
No.
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is! I know what goes on here!
That's not what I meant!
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me! There's nothing going on! I'm not...
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told... Stop! Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I didn't want to... Oh my god! Yeah, Beast being here is really suspicious.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
God damn it.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have
Can I get an apology, Beast?
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Can I get an apology, Beast?
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Woo! Jeez. That was intense, man. Ay, ay, ay. Back at it. Let's go.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Yes, I think they are, Shadow. They certainly look like it. Yeah, compare. Yep.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Yes, Saimu, this whole game's kind of been that way. An apple.
You smell something?
No, just apple.
And a little cigarette action.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Is that in German?
What is it? Whatever it is you don't want to tell me. I'm sure it's not good.
Yeah, Beauty, you don't need to know this stuff. Like...
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What?
Hey, hobo. I'm not telling you, Beauty.
Damn it, Bigby, you're freaking me out. You don't think he'd come back here?
I do, Gappy. It makes people talk.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Hey, the pig
She must
that
have
I
been
live
so
with did
scared.
that. The pig smoked that. Remember? I gave him a cigarette. Guys. Hey, Rosie.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Remember? I gave the pig. Just, you know, just making connections. We'll see. Not saying it's him, but it's a little bit of a weird thing. For my arrival. Give a little... Wait, can I put the tape in the little tape cassette thingy?
Get it together, beauty. Be strong.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Oh God, nobody.
Why won't you tell me what's going on? I can't handle
Because
this.
of the way that you're
like a
reacting.
brick wall. How does she stand you?
Good.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer. Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Beauty's driving me
How do
crazy.
you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and
What
closer.
do you mean you know about this firsthand?
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
And I'm about to break.
What is it?
It's... Crane.
What? What? Whoa!